Today we are at Hai Di Lao in Central Festival Chiang Mai with Jimmy, my dad, and me. This is the real way to have Chinese hot pot.
วันนี้มากินฮอตพอตให้ที่เราว่าที่ลูกเขยอร่อยมากครับ
Step 1. Pick your soup base. I always recommend a tongue-tingling spicy base and a non-spicy base. For this video, we went with the Sichuan mala base, which is made up of loads of chilies, Sichuan pepper, and numerous aromatics and spices. For our non-spicy base, we selected a mushroom soup base. Step 2. Select your dipping ingredients. For our first round, we went with duck intestines, an assortment of beef and pork slices, and a whole bunch of vegetables. While you are waiting for everything to be delivered, proceed to step 3, and maybe the most important step, making your dipping sauce. Today we will show you how to make our 3 favorite dipping sauces. Alright, our first sauce is what I call everything sauce. 2 parts of ground pork, 2 parts chili oil, 2 parts of cilantro, 2 parts of spring onion, 1 solid part of minced garlic, 1 part of sesame oil, 1 part of mushroom sauce, 1 part of fried garlic, 1 part of ground peanuts, 1 part of sesame sauce, 1 part of balsamic vinegar, 1 part of suki sauce, 2 parts of soy sauce, a little splash of fish oil, and to top it off with a nice helping of oyster sauce. Next up is Patira's mushroom sauce. 2 parts of ground pork, 2 parts of mushroom sauce, 1 part of minced garlic, 1 part of sesame oil, 1 part tofu sauce, 1 part of cilantro, 1 part of spring onion, 2 parts of balsamic vinegar, 2 parts of soy sauce, and finally a squeeze of oyster sauce. Our third and final dipping sauce is sesame sauce. This one's easy and is really good for a non-spicy sauce. Sesame sauce as much as you like, and then you add sesame oil and garlic to taste. Step 4. Adding your ingredients. Start with vegetables. Keep in mind that some of the vegetables will take longer to cook than others. Either way, the vegetables will add flavor to your soup as the meal goes on. After adding vegetables and bringing the soup back to a boil, you can reduce the heat to let it simmer and start cooking your meats. Important to note, the slices of meat are thin. You do not have to keep the meat in the soup for long until it's cooked. I would recommend 15 seconds for beef and 30 to 60 seconds for cuts that are not beef, depending on the cut and the thickness. Step 5. Now that all the work's done, enjoy the food and good conversation with family and friends.
ขโมงเหรอบอกไปตักนะนี่
ไม่อยากให้น้องกินแต่
มันเส้นเล็กขนาดนี้นะเนี่ยตัวละอันตัวดองนะ
เหมือนเฮ็ดอันนั้นเลยเหมือนเฮ็ด
Step 6, don't forget the entertainment.
Now I'm in the game, I was on the bench. First I was renting, now I'm collecting rent. First it with the Beamer, now I want the Benz. Spending all the bag like here I go again. Outside says chirp, now the camera phone. Told you I'ma keep the channels on. Why you acting different when the camera's on? Why you acting different like your paper long? 8 day wake up and I thank God. Bad decision got you wishing you could say nah. My city gritty, you could get hit any day now. On my mama, I'ma move my family way out. With some 20s, 50s, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, zillions. I'm talking Amazon money, talking so much money I could mess around and buy Amazon.
Nó bỏ phao đủ cái điện để mình thả mình đứa này mình đi sống đứa này mình xì cười.
Thank you for joining us for How To Chinese Hot Pot. We'll be back next Wednesday for another episode of the Now Boarding Travel Show. Take care.
If I take the job, bet I get it done. I said it before, I'm a 101. I just caught some ones.